Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Panzer Corps 2. I'm playing the Axis Operations 1944. We're here with the ahistorical scenarios, third mission. A request has been made for a small detachment of your forces to join a special raid on the outskirts of Tehran. Will you accept or will you skip the raid to engage in more conventional battles, which would be withdrawing from the region? Requires an exclusive force of paratroopers. I can always get those. I do have 3 units to turn into paratroopers for a total of 7. And they're quite well trained, so if I give them some nice heroes, I guess probably I should be fine. Probably. I'm pleased to see we've taken on this special assignment, Mine General. It does not sit right with me to leave the conflict in this region unresolved, but perhaps we can further cripple the enemy war effort before we're forced to redeploy. I'm sure that Manstein would have approved. Oberst Wagner pauses for a moment, and he seems to reflect upon Field Marshal Manstein's recent dismissal. My apologies, we have much to discuss and precious little time left to act. The plan is to launch a Commando raid on the enemy supply depots outside of Tehran using a mix of light vehicles and Fallschirmjäger assault teams. Primary objective: capture the exit hex signal for evacuation. Bonus: destroy at least 8 British structures, 3 American structures, and captive German soldiers survive the battle. As audacious as this plan is, I've recently learned this is not the first time we've parachuted troops into Persia in an attempt to sabotage the Allied Lend-Lease efforts. I'll have more information about that later in the briefing. Our task here is to cause as much havoc as possible, destroying as many supply, ammunition, and equipment dumps as we can find. But first, we must get our forces past this fortified defense line. The only troops we should deploy to this mission are our Fallschirmjäger teams. Using Junkers 52 transports, they can sneak right over enemies. I recommend a flight path hugging the mountains. A direct flight over enemy lines will only invite fighter interception of our transports. A small special forces team equipped with light vehicles is awaiting our Fallschirmjägers here. These vehicles should prove very useful in scouting out enemy depots, but they will not be able to stand up to enemy tanks or anti-tank weapons. Your Fallschirmjägers will need to clear out such threats by fighting in the hills and other close terrain dot across the region. Note that any enemy units with Soviet markings are inactive. So don't worry about them moving to engage your forces. To neutralize these enemy units, simply destroy the adjacent supply dump structure. A chain reaction of secondary explosions should be more than enough to take care of the rest. There's one more matter though before we begin. As I mentioned, this is not the first attempt to parachute forces into Persia. Last year there was an attempt to get Persian mountain tribes to rise up against the British occupation, but it ended in failure when they handed our men over to the British. The commander of that operation, Otto Skorzeny, has asked us to freeze missing men who are currently being held in this local prison. We have no extra ground transports available, so to keep them out of harm's way, I recommend bringing them back to guard our base camp once they've been freed. As a final reminder, when you're satisfied, we have done what damage we can. You can call for evac by moving to secure this flag. 2 victory for Germany. Yeah, that guy's not amazing. I'm going to take 33, but I can get some free slots too. There's some Tehran hexes that could technically grab. They have no ammo, right? Yeah, you need to destroy this and then I guess get them out afterwards. They might die if they don't do it fast enough. Alright, well, let's get to deploying then. Okay, well, let's go and take a look. So, first of all, let's get some of these heroes off. I do want to get the... Oh, right. Let's put everything in reserve here. Now, we do have some Fallschirmjäger already, so that at least is nice. You have no special heroes. Oh, they're up here. Okay, so first of all, let's take von Manstein and Helmut Wernsberger. There's initiative speed, low profile. And that. At the same time, I can give it flag killer. It already has 0 slots, so it's free. As for a second Fallschirmjäger, I can give them initial speed, famous low profile. Then let's go for no retaliation, and I'm gonna give these guys also 0 slots. So take it from the Panther. Upon you. 0 slots. Sweet. Alright, let's move him over. Next Fallschirmjäger. Let's see. Flag killer. Prudent is pretty reasonable. And I guess another 0 slot, so if I can at least. Need to take a look where they are. This is, yeah, tank class. I should really take that rapid fire too. And that first strike here. No 0 slots there. Let's take a look at the fighters. Reduce slots. And this one is tied to Eric Hartmann. I do think double attack is definitely something that I want to take. So, okay, let's start with double attack, 0 slots, and I mean, doing both first strike and double attack does mean that they can get some serious skills in. Do I have to worry about the trucks? I don't think they're allowed to have trucks. Let's see how the deployment works. And if I deploy them, it's on the ground, right? Yeah. I wonder if I should also fight an air war. Hangar. base camp. Okay. Yeah, so that's 3 of them. Currently at 0 slots. I pretty much want all of them to be at 20. So let's go for reduced slots. Butcher. And let's give this one that. So now we're at 4. Then Flak Killer. Oh. Rapid Fire. First Aid. Then the lightning attack is... It can actually be useful, but sort of prudence. Yeah, that's fine. That puts me at 20. Oh, I can actually upgrade them. Oh yeah, I didn't take the thing anymore that said that you have to do it that you can only upgrade 3. Let's see if there's something good here. No retaliation. No entrenchment and crippling blow are all really good. Now I can only take 1 of 5. If I do this, again, this means they always kill their enemies, and with retaliation, they can't fight back. Oh, It's weird though, here they claim it costs more slots, but then it kind of doesn't. Weird. Oh, I only have 5 in the transport pool. Then I need to think about which ones I want to deploy first. Which is probably these. And so I would only have to put this unit into the exit hex. I'd be fairly disappointed if they did move, but they probably don't. Oh, wait. Completely missed that I had a unit there. Oh, they are shelling it. Well, then, I guess I need to try and get them out. This is 2 vision. I don't see anything here. Does mean that I have 4 more. Oh, what? Okay, apparently I can only have them in planes ready immediately at the start. I'll get this out. It's weird that these guys cannot attack the supply dump, but explosive charges have been detonated under an enemy detention center. Large sections of the prison
Walls have come crashing down. Okay. Well... Not sure why I cannot give them this, since they're at 5 out of 15. They claim that they're encircled, but they aren't. Oh. They had a steward there. I'll have to see how I can protect those guys, because I definitely have to. Chain reaction of secondary explosions has destroyed all nearby allied equipment. Okay. I guess I want to move forward as much as possible. To deal with that. These are hills, so it would be quite good if I can get them onto the hills. I guess then I also want to get these guys back in action. Meanwhile, I will get these guys flying. This is fine. Best way to make sure they survive is by doing that. So they're on dunes, and dunes is close terrain, which is good. It means it's a bit easier to kill those. Also have that they're porty, but that's without consequence really. Let's see, these guys didn't attack. I find it unlikely that they would attack at that point. Dunes first. We're going up in here. All right. That's 2 more structures. And move them there, and next turn I'll deploy them. Oh yeah, I should be driving them down towards that. Should see if I can take the village. Sweet. And these are also on a hill's hex. So I'm best off just trying to kill it. Don't want the AI to get all frisky. And here too, if they want to keep putting new units in there, that's totally fine. So they have that there, okay. I'm gonna move them here. If I can get in here and destroy that, it would be quite pleasant. Getting these into Bokash or town. That's fine. My units can get quite far. Here we are. Yeah, it's a desert hex, so I'm not getting a whole lot of damage out of it, unfortunately.